Good day, pupils, and welcome to our MAPI class. Our lesson for today is about music. Are you ready? Our topic for today is about uses the different repeat marks that are related to form. Decapo, DC, Dal Segno, the DS, Alfeni, the DC Alfeni, the DS Alfeni, that symbol and the other symbol. But before that, what is form? Form is an element of music that talks about the overall structure or plan of a musical piece. It is the way a musical composition is arranged. What are the different repeat marks that are related to form? First is the capo or DC. The second one is Dal Segno or the DS. The third one is the Alfeni. So we have here the DC Alfeni, the DS Alfeni. First is the decapo. What is decapo or DC? Decapo or DC indicates that the musical piece is to be repeated from the beginning of the composition. Decapo or DC means from head. Decapo or DC indicates that you must go back to the beginning just one time. Mubalik ka sa sinugdanan, kausa lang. Like this. Yes, that one. Nimbalik siya sa sinugdanan. Okay, ning-repeat siya. And here is an example of the decapo or DC.
We're reading your music. Here's the decapo, so you take it from the beginning.
Yes, nimbalik siya sa sinugdanan. So nakita ninyo no? Ning tiwas na to, ning end na siya, and nimbalik na po siya from the beginning. The second one is what we call Dal Segno or the DS. Dal Segno or DS indicates that the musical piece is to be repeated from beginning to the sign S or that symbol. Dal Segno DS means to the sign or go back to the sign. Mubalik siya ato nga sign S. And here is an example of Dal Segno.
On our sheet music.
So can you
We
see
will
that
repeat
symbol?
from the sign.
Ning repeat siya. Diha nga symbol nga makita nato. And that
Excellent.
is Dal Segno.
Sometimes we will see the word fine. That means the end.
Yes, the word fini, that means the end. What is Alfeni? Alfeni is what we call up to the end. Used as direction in music to return to the start of a section and repeat it up to the point marked fini. The DC Alfeni, the DS Alfeni. Here is the DC Alfeni, or what we call the capo Alfeni. The DC Alfeni means that the section is to be repeated from the beginning. DC Alfeni comes from the Italian phrase Dal Capo or Decapoli Alfeni, translated the head until the end. And here is an example of the DC Alfeni or the Decapoli Alfeni. So nakita ninyo nga word nga fine diha? Diha ra siya ni hunong. And that is what we call DC Alfeni or the Capo Alfeni. The other one is what we call the DS Alfeni or the Dal Segno Alfeni. DS Alfeni means to start back at the signo mark. So that is what we call the signo mark. And continue playing with you reach the final bar line or double bar line mark with the word feni. So makita na to nga symbol diha. The DC Alfeni literally mean play from the sign to the end. And here is an example of the DS Alfeni or what we call Dal Segno Alfeni. So nakita ninyo na ay sign nga S diha, mubalik siya diha nga sign. Right? And that is what we call the DS Alfeni. Is that a bar line? That is a repeat bar line. A repeat bar line is a musical symbol resembling a final bar line with two dots in the middle spaces of the staff. Here is an example. The red one is that what we call the begin repeat. Kinaunhan na siya. And the other one is what we call the end repeat. Katapusan. What is begin repeat? From the word begin, sinugdanan. Begin repeat or left repeat. So makita na to siya at the left side. If there is an end repeat but no begin bar, you'll repeat from the beginning of the song. What is end repeat? End repeat or the right repeat if the end repeat is also the final bar line, the song will end after repetitions. That one, that is what we call end repeat. Naa siya sa right side. And here is an example. So this means that the passages between the marks are to be repeated. So we have here the number 1 is what we call the ending 1 and the number 2 is what we call the ending 2. Did you know that these are called volta brackets? What is a volta brackets? Volta brackets is also called time bars or first and second ending brackets are horizontal brackets that are written above the staff. They are often labeled with numbers or letters. Pwede siya nato suwatan nga sa numero or sa mga letra. For your assessment, you need to match the description in a column A with a term in column B. Write the letter of your answer on your answer sheet. Thank you, pupils, for your time. I hope You'll learn something new today. If you have clarifications, please feel free to comment or message me directly. Rest assured that I will answer all your questions to all the best that I can. See you next time. Bye-bye.